Hey, Six checking in. I wanted to talk about the Call of Duty community, and I know that Call of Duty Ghost is coming out soon, so I really wanted to talk about that in particular, but not really about Call of Duty Ghost because the way that Call of Duty games tend to work is they make a hyped up trailer, everybody gets hyped, they play the game for about a month, and they go back to one of the million titles that Call of Duty has released over the past 3 or 4 years. So, yeah, what I really wanted to talk about though was a reason why I really appreciate Call of Duty compared to Battlefield, and it's something that I don't think that Battlefield will ever have because of obvious reasons once I explain. So instead of being vague, let me get into this. So, me being a Battlefield player, when I talk from console to PC players, there's an obvious tension between them because PC has 64 players, 6 frames a second, bigger maps, and overall better graphics, and it's a better Battlefield experience. Whereas when you're on the console, you have 24-man servers on 30 frames per second, 720p, and it's just not an ideal setting when you go from one to the other. But I'm not saying that it's unplayable on the console, and if that's all you have, then you're going to really appreciate that. But once you see the PC side of things, you're really going to want to have that instead of that. Like, it's a hard transition to make from back and forth to back and forth. I mean, I've done it a few times, but it's nothing like spectacular. So that being said, the way that Call of Duty works is it's the same across platforms. And by that I mean it's the same 60 frames per second on console to PC. All that PC really has on that are better graphics because they both have 18, I think, ground war or something. You can have like teams of 12 or something. I'm not sure, but they're the same size maps, the same amount of players, the same frame rate. Yeah, it's the same frame rate. The resolution isn't that big of a difference because one is 1080p. I think Call of Duty is in 720 or 1080. Don't get me wrong, but the resolution won't make that big of a difference as long as the frame rates are intact. And you know what I mean because I made a video about all frame rates and stuff yesterday about Battlefield yesterday. But besides that, that's really a thing that I appreciate because though the Call of Duty community and the Battlefield community both have their ups and downs, that's how the COD community can really relate. They don't have that awkward transition of conversation where it's like, oh yeah, I play on the PC, well I play on the Xbox. Oh, whereas when you're on the COD community, it's like, oh I play PC, oh I play on Xbox, and it's the same base game. Now that is not the same base game in Battlefield, but it's more relatable from platform to platform. So that's really something I appreciate, and I don't think that Battlefield will achieve that because they've already taken advantage of all the powers that PC has, and they even said that it's a better experience on PC, and once you show people Battlefield on PC, it'll be that big of a difference. Whereas if you show somebody like Modern Warfare 2 on the PS3, and then you show somebody Modern Warfare 2 on the PC, you're going to see better graphics and maybe more players. And if you have 4 Delta 1, you're going to see some godly stuff, but we're not talking about 4 Delta 1, we're just talking about the normal base game. But yeah, that's about it. You should check it out. That's really what I wanted to talk about. Not that much stuff, really. And yeah, before I leave, remember to follow me on Twitter because I'm posting a lot of stuff on Twitter. And I'd rather you guys follow me on that because it's easier to talk to me and just stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments or anything you want me to talk about later, just leave it in the comment section. And thanks for watching. Bye.